All right, hello STEM Coven, and welcome to day 26 of Mystical Practices for Your Logical Life. So today I want to talk a little bit about scent memory. So scent is the one of the senses that is most connected to memory. So I think that we've probably all had an experience of smelling something that kind of brought us back to our childhood or an experience that we've had in the past. And that kind of spontaneous scent memory is really interesting. It's kind of like you could smell the smell and you go right back to that period of time or to, the specific experience that you were having. Smell is also extremely evocative. So it can not only like bring back the memory, but it can bring up the emotions that you were having when that experience was happening. So smell definitely has that connection to both your memory and your emotions. So I think that when this happens spontaneously, it's one thing, like it can kind of trigger you to go back to that time, go back to that experience. And I also want to acknowledge before we talk about an intentional practice that scent memory can also trigger trauma. So if you have had that in your life and you kind of go exploring with your scent memory, that is a possibility that it'll trigger some of those traumatic memories and make you possibly feel like you were back during that time. So I wanted to offer to be mindful if you have some traumatic experiences in your life that you know about. So I think that to explore the scent memory in an intentional way, if you do have like specific memories that you can think of where there was a smell that gave you a positive emotion or made you feel connected to somebody, that's like an intentional way of exploring that. You can go obtain that smell or obtain that scent and use it intentionally in a meditation. So an example of this that I like to give is that my grandmother was an artist and I loved the smell of her paints. So to evoke the scent memory of, being with my grandmother and painting with my grandmother, I will just take out like a palette of paints and, I can sniff that and it will evoke like some feelings and memories for me. So I wanted to offer that as a practice if you're looking for some connection or looking to kind of like re-embody some of those emotions that you've had in the past of positive experiences. You can do this with perfume, perfume of a loved one that you enjoyed spending time with. Food smells from your childhood that have happy memories for you. You can do it with pretty much any smell that kind of has a connection. And then also when the scent memories come up spontaneously, this is just an opportunity for you to kind of explore that memory, see what comes up for you, and, enjoy reliving it if it's a positive memory. All right, that's all I have for you for tonight. I hope that everyone's enjoying this. And if you're interested in getting the workbook that goes along with the mystical practices, you could sign up for that at the link in my bio. All right, talk to you tomorrow.